Imagine standing on a battlefield. Your hands are trembling. Your heart is pounding. Everything you love is on the other side of what you fear most. This is exactly where Arjuna stood 5,000 years ago, and what Krishna said to him in that moment changed humanity forever. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, fear will never control you again. Welcome to Krishna Wisdom, where we bring you the timeless teachings of the Bhagavad Gita to transform your modern life. If this is your first time here, make sure you subscribe, because every week we dive deep into Krishna's wisdom to help you live with purpose, peace, and power. So what exactly is fear? Modern psychology tells us fear is a response to danger. But Krishna saw it differently. In chapter 2 of the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna tells Arjuna something extraordinary. He says, "You fear losing what you have. You fear failing those you love. But Arjuna, you are not this body. You are not this role. You are the eternal soul, and the eternal soul cannot be destroyed." Think about that for a moment. Most of our fears come from attachment. We fear losing our job because we are attached to security. We fear losing relationships because we are attached to love. We fear death because we are attached to this body. Krishna's first lesson about fear is this: attachment is the root of all fear. But Krishna didn't stop there. He gave Arjuna a second teaching that is even more powerful. He said, "Do your duty without attachment to the result." This is the famous concept of Nishkama Karma, action without desire for reward. Here is how this destroys fear in your life. Most people are afraid to start a business because they fear failure. They are afraid to speak their truth because they fear rejection. They are afraid to chase their dreams because they fear disappointment. But all of these fears are about the result, not the action itself. Krishna says, focus only on what you must do, not on what might happen. When you release attachment to the outcome, fear has nothing to hold on to. The third teaching Krishna gives about fear is perhaps the most beautiful. He tells Arjuna, "I am always with you. Surrender to me, and I will carry what you cannot carry alone." Whether you are deeply religious or simply spiritual, this teaching holds profound wisdom. You do not have to face your fears alone. There is a power greater than your fear. Call it God, call it the universe, call it your higher self. When Arjuna finally surrendered his fear to Krishna, he rose up and became the greatest warrior in history. Not because his fear disappeared, but because something greater than fear took its place. That something was faith. So how do you apply these three teachings in your life today? First, identify your attachments. Write down what you fear most. Then ask yourself, what am I attached to that is causing this fear? Second, focus on your action, not your outcome. Whatever you are afraid to do, just take the first step. Do your duty. Leave the result to God. Third, surrender. When fear overwhelms you, close your eyes, take a breath, and say, "I trust in something greater than this fear." These are not just ancient words. These are living tools that thousands of people around the world use every single day to overcome anxiety, depression, and paralysis. Krishna gave us a complete system for fearless living 5,000 years ago, and it works just as powerfully today. Arjuna walked onto that battlefield trembling with fear, but he walked through it with Krishna by his side. And on the other side of that fear, he found his destiny. Your battlefield might be your career, your relationships, your health, your past, but Krishna's message to you is the same as it was to Arjuna. Rise up, do your duty, fear nothing, because the soul that lives within you is eternal, powerful, and unstoppable. If this video moved you, please subscribe to Krishna Wisdom and share this with someone who needs to hear it today. New videos every week. Jai Shri Krishna.